Hello, this is Drew from Damage Control. And no, this is not yet another format change for Couch Co-op. Yet. I'm here today to follow up on posts I did 2 years ago last month. And I wanted to do it on the anniversary, but I had a little trouble finding the Ecto Cooler. So now it's way late, so here's a little omake for you. This doesn't replace my usual post this week. But I'm always looking to do more things with video and experiment and push the boundaries of what Damage Control considers geeky news. So here I am with some more weird food to try. And first I want to start with the Ghostbusters Hi-C Ecto Cooler. Now I don't actually remember drinking this as a kid. I remember talking about it a lot, but I don't know how much of it if any, I've ever drank. So we're going to start with this. And instead of taking it out of the box, I'm going to pour it into this glass here so you can hopefully see its neon greenness. Now for the longest time, I was looking in the wrong place for this. I got it confused with Capri Sun because I had so much Surfer Cooler as a kid, so I thought that cooler equals Capri Sun instead of Hi-C for some reason. So I don't know how well you can see this. It's actually opaque, but it looked very translucent coming out. So it's definitely glowing green, and let's give it a drink. That's about what I would expect from sugary fruit juice given to children nationwide. There's a bit of a tangy aftertaste to it, but by and large it's really sweet tangerine, as advertised. It's a citrus drink that's green, only because of food coloring, I'm sure. Alright, so next on the weird stuff list we have the Burger King Mac and Cheetos, which should be interesting. It's kind of, the basic concept is, what if a mozzarella stick was Cheeto themed, I guess. Yes, I'm using a fork. I'm eating in front of other people. I should damn well be using a fork. And so here it is in all of its mozzarella stick-like glory. Okay, so actually let me take a sip here. Alright, nice and clear. Alright, so it's definitely very much so mac and cheese bites on the inside, but the Cheetos casing, it's not quite there. It's, you can kind of almost get it. You're definitely not getting the texture. You get a little bit of the flavor, but then it's just like a hard, crunchy, breaded case, not really that different. Or it could be that all the cheese in the mac and cheese is masking the cheesiness of the Cheeto dust, I guess, that they breaded these with. Not bad. I understand why people would be let down expecting more Cheetos to it, though. Alright, so we've had our beverage and our meal, and up next is dessert, which I have these, and it's a mouthful. It's the red, white, and blue crispy s'mores M&Ms. And yes, I'm cutting it open because I play enough video games to want to avoid carpal tunnel. Alright, so I don't know how well you can see this as I'm spilling them everywhere, but we have red, white, and blue M&Ms, misshapen, but, they look like the crunchy M&Ms. You can smell what passes for the s'mores flavor, so I think they're going to actually deliver on that, but, the proof is in the tasting. And, you know, it's kind of disappointing like the Cheetos. The smell is stronger than the taste, but it's probably unfair to compare it to the Cheetos flavor because you do get a lot more s'more flavor than Cheetos flavor there. I don't know, I think it's about right. I think by the time you've had a handful or two, you'll have the right amount of flavor. But perhaps not an individual one. Yeah, you really need a handful to get the taste. And boy, does that not go with Ecto Cooler. Alright, well here is your crazy food stuff. This video is going up no matter what. Well, I like to be honest with my experimenting. But this is going to be a twofer eventually, because I've got something special for the next one. If I didn't like how this turned out, or if you guys didn't like how this turned out, then I'll probably just do a text entry for the Kit Kats. But in any case, something to look forward to, and I will see you Tuesday for our regularly scheduled broadcast. Until then, I don't have something to close with, so sorry, no catchphrase.